Welcome back to another episode of Toxiris Thoughts. Today, we got a mix of Toxiris thoughts and rants because I'm kind of mad, but kind of not. I don't know how to explain this. Anyway, let's get into it.
It's the game, we done came on the game.
So, today we're going to talk about the new h.e.r album, Trendsetter. AKA the album that got clowned by everyone because it only sold 9K, AKA if being carried by features was the album. Anyway, this album has a lot of features. 20 songs, is 50 minutes long. Nothing special there. It has a lot of mainstream features. That's totally alright with me. And it fucking sucks. Why does this album suck? My first problem. I can enjoy some h.e.r songs. Mainly her shit she released in 2020 or 2019. Shit she released in 2021 mostly sucked. But, for example, the EP she released in 2020 is pretty good. I have a couple songs off of there that I really enjoy. But somehow she turned into a very annoying little figure, I'll just say. Because her voice, most of the time, sounds pretty annoying. And not only her voice, but also the way she delivers. Her delivery, basically. Could have just said that from the start, but it's alright. I wasn't even a fan of the hits like No More Parties or Big Purr. Like, all those songs were fucking annoying / boring / trash to me. So I don't really know what her appeal is right now. As it looks like, there is not much of an appeal to her since she only sold 9K with this big of features. I mean, I've been talking about the features. Let me just list a couple. There are names like Nicki Minaj, you might have heard her, Nav, Lil Durk, Fabio Foreign, Lil Tecca, A Boogie, Polo G. Who cares about Polo G? I mean, he's irrelevant. Pooh Shiesty, like a couple names you might have heard if you listen to rap. I mean, Young Blue and Young Ma are not irrelevant either. Anyway, a lot of big names, and I missed out on a couple. A lot of big names, and still the album flopped. Why? First of all, I doubt this girl has a fan base that is like, yo, I want to listen to h.e.r. Let's turn on that new h.e.r. I feel like most of the monthly listeners she has, and most of the listeners overall she has, are just people who like one or two songs and are just there for that. You can also see that by how much, even though she has a lot of streams on a lot of songs, she's been getting clowned on, she's been getting hated. She had multiple, I would almost call them public breakdowns on social media. So she does not have a strong fan base. That's the first reason why this shit didn't sell. Second reason is because it fucking sucks. Like, you got to be really trash to fuck up a song, a drill song by Fabio Foreign and Young Ma, who both delivered a pretty good verse, but your verse is so bad that I'm not ready to listen to that song again because that would annoy me too much. The only song that got carried by a feature, or let's just say that got carried by a feature to a point where I would listen to it again, is h.e.r. Bruh, that title fucking sucks, first of all. Featuring Young Blue, because Young Blue did a really good job, and h.e.r. wasn't as annoying. The other tracks, what she delivers is so boring, so empty, so void of anything, and so annoying that I wouldn't even listen to these songs for the other rappers on it. But I gotta be honest, I think the song Anxiety, second to last song on the project, 19th track, is pretty good. And there is no feature there that is just for her. As I said, she has the capacity of making great music. She has the producers behind her. Can have a good voice. She can make a pretty okay verse. It's not that she can't do it. She just didn't. For 20 tracks straight. Or, yeah, almost 20 tracks straight. You know what I mean. So, this is kind of even more annoying to me. Because there are rappers where I'm like, you just can't do it, man. You don't have any talent. You're just boring. You just can't do it. But her, I know that she can do it. I know that she has a couple enjoyable songs. She even has one or two pretty enjoyable performances on here. But the rest of the album is trash, basically. Like, as I said, I don't think hating on her, sending death threats, or anything like that will solve any issues. But I do think that she needs to make some meta music if she really wants to stay on top of the game, because this didn't even last a week. We're not even going to talk about months or years. This is going to be forgotten, and nobody is going to care about this shit in the future. Maybe in a list of the most disappointing or most trash projects of recent years. But other than that, nobody will talk about this project. So, please, Coil Ray, for your own career and for the love of God. No, I just say for the entertainment of the viewers, the listeners, the fans. Make some better music. God damn it, you can do it. But this was mostly pretty trash. So with that being said, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. What do you think about Trendsetter by Coil Ray? What do you think about Coil Ray overall? Let me know in the comments, and have a great one.
Remember back then, all them hoes ain't want me. Now I'm ballin', all them same hoes on me. Mama told me that this came with the money and the motherfucking fame. Even though I feel the same, I'm that nigga now. I'm that nigga now. I'm that nigga now. I'm that nigga now.